So mask. What? Uh, yeah, wear a mask. What else? What? Oh, uh, be nice. Racial equity. Be good to sign. What else now? Uh, Paris. Yeah, I said we did sign. All right. So that was a parody, but not by much. I don't know if anybody caught that little SNL skit that went on earlier. Of course, SNL is not that funny. They haven't been funny in 25 years, but it's kind of funny to see our feckless leader fumble through 3 executive orders, didn't know what he was reading, what he was signing. It's kind of funny after 3, his handlers had to escort the media out of the Oval Office. I don't know if he needed a nap or if he needed his pudding or if he just soiled his diaper. Whatever the case, he couldn't finish that. This is completely predictable. I said this would happen once you get him off the cuff and he has to read things and think for himself. He's not capable of doing it. We're certainly going to see more of this. The more hours, the more stress builds up. It's going to be ever more apparent. It's going to get harder and harder to hide. And of course, the media is going to cover for him, even though he's going to have limited access. They're going to shuttle him out anytime he starts to do this. This comes after, speaking of the media, they're slobbering and fawning over him for the last 24 hours. There was some idiot on CNN. I thought it was Jeffrey Toobin at first. It looked kind of like him, but he was wearing pants. So it wasn't him, with that whole thing about how these lights coming out of the Lincoln Memorial are Joe Biden's arms embracing America. Could you be any more stupid? Speaking of Toobin, I think his original assessment of the media was right. He was doing that Zoom call, and they were portraying certain roles after the election, the media, the courts, and Jeffrey Toobin was the courts, in which he promptly pulled off his pants and started to jerk off. So very accurate assessment on Toobin's part. Really, I think this is just, it's a matter of time before they anoint wonderful Kamala to take his place. She's obviously worse. She's more radical. She's not at the establishment type, but definitely the crazy they wanted in there. She couldn't get elected herself. She only got, 1 or 2% of the votes in the primary. But his job was to get elected because of his 50-year track record of doing nothing. So that's that.